Okay, we're back. And now to continue our seemingly endless quest here. Ah, now, I think I'm going to go ahead and take this potion brewing stand. I probably shouldn't, but I made up another bundle just now off camera. And I organized my inventory. I did a little smelting. Yada, yada, yada. Nothing you really wanted to see. You missed nothing. A saddle. Oh, yes. Greatly valuable thing. Now, I could take this bucket and have a second bucket. But I guess I will. Why not? Buckets stack. They're not like a pickaxe or a shovel that doesn't stack. They'll just take up one slot in my bundle. Aha. Another one. Well, why not? These villagers, they don't know how to use brewing stands. I mean, come on now. To these villagers, a brewing stand is just some complicated piece of machinery. Anything in here? Yeah, we sort of make ourselves at home. We sort of walk around and the villagers don't seem to mind. I mean, well, look at this, another bucket. Why, I'm bucket rich. Hey, puppy. You're a good guy. That would be funny if they sort of changed the game so that if you stole from the villagers' chests, the iron golem he'd chase you down. I mean, if he really was a protector of the villagers, wouldn't he do that? Hey, kitty. Huh. Okay. You know what? I think I am going to go ahead and head south anyway. I'm just going to bite the bullet if I have to go through forests and stuff. Because it looks like the savannah and the warm biomes are kind of running out over here anyway. Let me get my... Come here, buddy. There we go. What a good boy. But yeah, that's why I can't tame more than one dog before I find my homestead. Because you can't take two dogs in a boat with you. You can only take one at a time. I think I'm going to head over in this direction. And we're just going to head south. Because we've gone east pretty far. We're sort of running out of savannah over here. Maybe there will be something worthwhile if I head south. And yeah, I'm just this fussy when it comes to playing by myself as I am playing on a Let's Play on YouTube. I'm very fussy about where I settle down. I want to make my home in a place that I'm not going to be able to stand looking at in a couple weeks. What have we here? There's some pretty nice little mountains. This is looking pretty good. Yeah, there's that village that I was just at. Well, we're going to go past it again. Only this time we're going to be heading south. It is a nice looking village, though. And this little island out here is pretty nice. If only this little island were a little bit further away, I could almost see building a house on it. I do like building houses on little islands. I also enjoy finding an island out in the middle of the ocean that's secluded from everything, sort of like a little survival island. I don't know why. That whole living on an island thing sort of appeals to me. But for this playthrough, I don't think I'm going to do it because I sort of am planning on doing some fairly large scale builds and whatnot. Because I think that people might be kind of surprised the scale of things that you can actually do on your Minecraft Pocket Edition. And I'm here to play Minecraft Pocket Edition so you don't have to. Just the kind of guy I am. I do the hard things. Oh boy, we have a little winding river here. Just never... Okay, hold on a second. Okay, that's a canyon. And that's a canyon. Okay. I might have to set out over... Oh, look there. We have some iron. What is this stuff? What kind of a place is this? Huh. Fairly interesting. Okay. Should I? Nah. No, I'm not that crazy. Get out of my boat and go to all the trouble. See, in all honesty, normally I would. But in this case, I know that I've got an audience. And these playthroughs are boring enough without me going to a whole bunch of trouble to get 2 pieces of iron, okay? I'll get more iron later. Okay, we're heading in an easterly direction, but we are still heading southward. Yeah, we're going to have to set off across the land here if we want to continue southward. Okay, now we must gingerly... There we go. Hey, buddy. My little buddy. I guess we're going to have to head over into that forest. Yeah, I really do like the colors of sunset. Even on a phone, the Pocket Edition, surprisingly good graphics, you know. So it looks fairly faithful to the Java Edition or Bedrock Edition on the laptop. And in some cases, I mean, you probably can't tell because on YouTube it doesn't look nearly as nice, because I'm using the built-in screen capture software for this iPhone. But on my screen, the colors look even more vibrant and crisp than they do on the laptop, honestly. The Apple screen with the graphics is just pretty darn good. Let me equip my sword. Always have to be prepared. You never know. Minecraft Pocket Edition. It's a little, shall we say, more unpredictable. In Java Edition, when you're walking around out in the daylight, it's a pretty good chance you're going to be safe. But Bedrock Edition, the Pocket Edition, it's a little bit more, I don't know, unstable when it comes to spawning random creepers and whatnot. Or having zombies just come flying out of the ground, or... Once again, the birch forest, but at least we have an ocean. We can get on this ocean and get the heck out of Dodge. Now, hopefully this dog will get into the boat before the turtle will. Oh, come on, you silly little guy. Come on. Come on. I haven't even come up with a name for him yet. I really need to put some thought into that. What's he doing? Okay, we're going to have to take this somewhere else because this terrain is just confusing my boy. Okay, boy. We're going to have to go somewhere else to launch this boat because I don't know what it is with him. Let's just go out here. There we go. You silly little guy. You know, one thing I've never tried is getting a camel to go into a boat. I don't know. I don't know if you can do it. I've never seen anybody on YouTube try it. I've never tried it myself. But I've been tempted to try it because I really like camels. I think it's one of the best new mobs. Something about those camels. I don't know what it is. They have dear, sweet little faces. I just like them. And they're so easy to tame. You just give them a piece of cactus and they're all happy with you. It's not like horses. Horses are real fussy. You have to give them a bunch of sugar and then hope that they don't buck you off. And you have to really bribe a horse. But camels, they're just very friendly. They're like really big, overgrown dogs. Okay, more dark forest. Huh. Maybe I'll go this way? No, I don't think it's going to end well that way. Let's go this way. The goal here is to go around this dark forest. We've already experienced the joys of the dark forest. I've already built a house in the dark forest, and once you clear all those dark oak trees out, the land is surprisingly cursed. There's a lot of shallow caverns and all kinds of stuff that really messes with you when you're trying to build. So you'd think that you clear the dark forest, and it's pretty nice. You have a bunch of wood in your chest, and everything's going to be real swell. That's right, I said swell. But things aren't so good because the landscape is just absolutely cursed. There's all these shallow caves and canyons, and which makes the dark forest not so great. But I do love the color of the grass in the dark forest. I'm a big fan of that. I also like the color of the swamp grass and the jungle grass. More birch. Son of a birch. Okay. Heading southward. You know, if I can find a nice place to build a house, it doesn't have to be in a jungle. Is this a floating island over here, or what am I seeing? Okay, good. It's rendering in. It's not... Yeah, it is pretty bad. For crying out loud. Look at this. Just stuff floating everywhere. Yeah, this terrain generation is wonderful, Mojang. You might want to do an update. The last time I checked, rocks didn't float in the air. Oh, great. Yeah, I'm going to have to get out of my boat for this. I don't think so. So I have a shovel. There we go. You see, that's how you do it. Because every time I get out of my boat and cross land, I have to deal with my little traveling companion also. So it's a little bit more of a production. So when I travel across land now, I have to mean it. Getting in and out of the boat involves also tricking my dog to get in and out of the boat. Okay, we're still heading south. And we're heading slightly westward, which is not bad. I don't mind that. In fact, I wouldn't mind going back to spawn and then going from there, you know. Because looking back on it, spawn really wasn't that bad of a place compared to a lot of this. And maybe, just maybe, there's a place where I could build my house not far from spawn. I mean, if at all possible, it's great to be able to build close to spawn, because then you can just build a compass, and then finding your way back home when you go exploring is so much easier. You don't have to memorize any numbers, which, you know, when you memorize as many coordinates as I do, your brain gets weary. Oh, here we go. Could it be more cherry blossom? I don't think I've ever had a seed that had so much cherry blossom in it. It's like they really, really want me to just cave in and go pink. Another thing is I have no clue how long this video is. I'm probably going to have to stop it here and continue. But that's okay. I'll put out another one this evening, and then I'll have to restrain myself, and we'll start again tomorrow morning. But for right now, I think we're going to go ahead and chop this video off right here.